morning students, hope you all are safe and happy at your place. So today it's our another video, that is part number 3, the computer malware. So for further knowledge we will move to our Windows screen. Okay. This is the third part of the computer malware, chapter number 6. Here our first topic is antivirus software. So as we all know that antiviruses are the computer programs that detects, prevents and takes the action to remove the malicious programs such as worms and virus from the computer. So here antivirus software is defined as a software used to prevent, detect and remove all sort of malwares. Malwares are like viruses or hijackers etc, such as computer viruses, hijackers, Trojan horses etc. So these are the softwares that protect your computer system from the viral attacks. As you have seen in the picture here, a computer is protected from all the worms, insects and viruses. Okay, so antiviruses are the software that protects your system basically. So I would like to explain some importance of the antiviruses are. It is just like the immune system of your computer system. Okay, antiviruses are just like the immune system of your computer system. It is difficult to use a system once it is infected. So the antivirus helps the user to prevent attacks by the virus in the first place. Means as you got ill from the fever, so what you need? You will need the medicines at all. As your computer goes infected from the virus, then your computer also needs the medicine. That medicines are antiviruses. Having the good antivirus software is an affordable way to keep your system safe from all these sort of crimes. So now we will learn how the antivirus works, means how it works. Antivirus softwares typically runs as the background process, means your antivirus software runs in the background, scanning your computers, servers or mobile devices to detect and restrict the spread of malwares. If some infected storage device is connected, it generates the warning message and stops the data transfer. Means if your system is installed with the antivirus software, so it runs in the background process. It scans your whole system, whole device, and if there is something infected found by the system, so the antivirus software antivirus software shows you the message and stops the data transfer. So here we seen the some types of antivirus softwares. Number 1 AVG, number 2 Kaspersky, number 3 Norton, McAfee, Avast, Quick Heal, Panda, CA, Security Essentials, Bitdefenders are some of the useful and most usable antiviruses software. Now the next topic is spyware. So students, it sounds like something James Bond, isn't it? So here we go. Spyware is the term given to a category of software which aims to steal the information. Means spyware is a type of software whose main purpose is to steal the information. It is done by performing a set of operations without the user's permission, sometimes even covertly. A spyware performs advertising, collection of personal information and changing user configuration setting of the computer, but without the user's knowledge. Basically, the main purpose of spyware is it steals the user information and send to the peoples who are ready to pay for it, like your email accounts, your email passwords, your credit card, debit card credentials, your web pages searching, etc. So it works without the knowledge of the user. Okay. The next topic is adware. As the name implies, adware. Adware means the advertising. Adware or advertising supported software is a software that displays the unwanted advertisement on your computer. Means unwanted advertisement means those advertisement which the user doesn't want to see. it automatically starts downloading themselves and eats up the bandwidth of your internet connection. Due to the non-availability of the sufficient bandwidth, the speed becomes slower and taking more time to download the things. So it creates the problem for the user that the speed of the system or the sufficient bandwidth becomes the slower. The next topic is hackers and crackers. As you have seen in the image, hackers, and these are the crackers. Just like the image, hackers are the good persons and crackers are the person that are not good. So here we discuss about this. Hackers are the kind of good peoples who does hacking for the good purposes and to obtain more knowledge from it. They generally find loopholes in the system and help them to cover the loopholes. These people never damage or harm any kind of data. Means, as we discussed, hackers are the good persons or good peoples. They are doing their job for the user's benefit. They generally find loopholes in the system and helps to cover that loopholes. They can find out the problems or the errors, and after that they will give some suggestions to sort it out. Okay, so the crackers are the kinds of bad peoples who breaks the system remotely with bad intentions to harm the data and steal it. Crackers destroys the data by gaining an unauthorized access to the network. These work are always hidden as they are doing the illegal stuffs. Means crackers are the persons that are not good. Means they are doing the work that intentions to harm the data or the system. Basically they can steal the information. And we can also say that a cracker is also known as the cyber burglars. Basically they are considered to be more dangerous than the hackers. Now our next topic is firewalls. So what a firewall is exactly? A firewall is a network security system that monitors and controls the incoming and outgoing network traffic and decides whether to allow or block the specific traffic based on the defined set of security rules. Basically it can be of two types. Number one, hardware firewalls or software firewalls. Okay, so means a firewall is a software program that prevents the unauthorized access from a private network. Means it also controls what the data or what the thing comes into the system or goes out from the system. Means it works like a filter. It filters all the incoming data or outgoing data that passes through the network or comes within the system. Basically there are the tools that can be used to enhance the security of your computer system. This is the main tool that is used to enhance the security of your computer system. Now the next topic is spam. Spam refers to the use of electronic messaging system to send out unrequested or unwanted message in bulk. Most of the time these are annoying but harmless. Means in simple term, an email that sends to the large number of addresses and usually contain the advertisement. A mail that sends to the number of users and contains the advertisement. So it doesn't harm our system, but it can damage our system in the terms like it can create the communication overloading, wastage of time, irritation, the loss of important email. Anyone of you has any problem or any query related to this video or this presentation, then you can contact me or you can drop a message in the drop box. Thank you. Have a nice day.